What's up, nerds? I'm Tom, and I'm hanging out with Steven from Stronghold Games. Steven, how you doing, bro?
Doing great, man. What a great show this has been. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, and you guys have been killing it here, man.
It's been crazy sales. Yesterday just was off the charts, the best Gen Con first day we've ever had. Last night we had a launch party for our big box release at the convention, which is Fist of Dragonstones, the Tavern edition.
Woo! Tell us about it.
Yeah, so Fist of Dragonstones got this great cred. It was released as like the third game from Days of Wonder before they had Ticket to Ride, before they were bought by Asmodee, way back in like 2002 or something like that. And it's by Bruno Faiduti and Mikel Schacht, one of the greatest designers in the world. We put it in our Great Designer series. That's what we do when we get another game by another great designer out there. And we also put it in our universe of the Dragon and Flagon, which is a game we brought out 2 years ago at Gen Con and threw a party that convention where there's this fantasy characters in there, and it's a bar brawling game. This game, though, is an auctioning game where you guys are going to roll the B-roll, but I'll just talk a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about it. So in this game, you are auctioning for the abilities of the characters on cards, and as you get those abilities, you're able to use the characters to potentially acquire more gold, acquire Dragonstones, and Dragonstones can be turned into victory points. The first 1 to 3 victory points wins. What makes this game really, really cool is that the coins that you're bidding in the game, most of them are called fairy gold, and there's some fairy silver. And when you're bidding with them, they're out of play for that round only. After you've bid through 11 characters that come out every turn, 11, some same, some new ones, come out every turn, you then get the fairy gold back, it magically comes back to you, and you continue bidding. And you're trying to get those Dragonstones to convert those Dragonstones into victory points. The difference in this game from the original game is that we added 2 new things. First of all, we tripled the number of cards in the game. So the number of special characters in the game, those cards that you're going to be auctioning for all the time.
Right.
We went from about 25 to 75. So we did this big amount of development with Bruno Faiduti and Mikel Schacht to come out to give the game so much more replayability. Now, you're going to play this game a dozen times before you've seen all the cards, even though, because you shuffle them, some cards just don't come out. And also, we added a mechanic called the King's Favor. And the King's Favor essentially helps the game speed up a little bit. It brings some currency back into the game a little bit. It gives a special ability to the player who has the King's Favor. Just a fun romp of auctioning and trying to outthink each other. Because the auction mechanic, by the way, is closed fist bidding. So you go behind your screen, you grab a certain number of pieces of gold, 1, 2, 3, reveal. You can bid 0, or you can bid up to all 9 pieces of gold, plus the extra other coins that you might have to try to win that auction. But if you do, you're going to be out for the rest of those other characters until the round resets. Fun auctioning game, great replayability. Fist of Dragonstones, the Tavern edition, in our universe that we created for the Dragon and Flagon.
Awesome, Blossom. I love bidding games. And is this another one that's just available at the con right now and will be available in stores later on?
That's exactly right. This one arrived at the warehouse last week, so we made sure that was going to happen, so we have it here for sale. We had the big party I mentioned. We had a big party for it last night. We had cosplayers. I was dressed as the guy on the front cover. That was me last night.
So do you have any pictures of that?
Oh, there's lots of them. I have lots of them on the phone I'll show you, and I have lots of them we're posting on the internet. I like to show off, so I have no problem whatsoever. I'm a nerd.
Hey man, if you got it, flaunt it, right?
I'm a nerd through and through. I cosplayed back in the day, and I still do it now. So great thing, and the game is going to actually hit the street on August 22nd, so that's to be the day that you can get it. If you're not here at Gen Con, you can get it in your friendly local or online game store on August 22nd.
Well, awesome, Blossom. So then that means that we're going to have a purchase link to this game in the description box on August 22nd. You guys can go down there, click it, get yourself a copy, and while you're down there, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you'll never be bored. Ready, finger guns.